Welcome to Adorable Corner, where sensible reigns. It is our promise to keep you informed and entertained with all that makes sense. Do subscribe to this channel and like our videos always.
Custom gesture settings with Commentary Screenreader. When you install a screen reader as a user on your Android phone, the first thing you would want to be concerned about is how to set your gestures right. Gestures helps you to do a lot of things on your Android. When you set your gestures the way they should be, you are able to read word for word, character by character, line by lines, paragraphs by paragraphs, and you can even do more by setting your gestures right with Commentary Screenreader. If you have been using TalkBack and you desire to read the way you have been reading on your TalkBack when you have your Commentary Screenreader installed, there are certain custom gestures you need to set, and that is what I'll be showing you in this tutorial. So, to set your gestures in CSR, you need to launch your CSR and go to General Settings. So I'll launch my CSR right now.
Commentary Screenreader. Commentary Screenreader.
I have my Commentary Screenreader launched. So let's swipe until we hear General.
Commentary 2, 0, email 94, General Settings.
I'll click here.
Commentary Screenreader.
Then we keep swiping right until you hear Gesture Settings or Custom Gesture Settings.
Commentary configure TTF read the list, read notify, use left right swipes, use custom gestures checkbox checked.
Remember in the last tutorial I did, I told you that use custom settings must be checked because by default this checkbox is unchecked, so you have to check it. Then let's swipe right one more time.
Custom gesture settings.
Custom gestures settings. That's it. We click here.
Custom.
Here you have the opportunity to set each gesture according to the way you like it, or let me say according to your own unique methods.
Exit button. Custom. Share. More options button. Swipe up function, previous navigation type.
Now, when you install your CSR and you get to this gesture settings that I am right now, everything you would hear, you'll be hearing default, swipe up, default, swipe down, default. You can hear something because I have already set my own gestures. So I'm just going to be showing you how you can do it. Now, take for instance this
More
one.
options. Swipe up function, previous navigation type.
Swipe up. By default, you would hear swipe up, default. If you want to change it to what is available on my own gesture, which is,
More options button.
Let's listen.
Swipe up function, previous navigation type.
Previous navigation type. That is what is available according to my own settings. Now, if you want to change yours to that, which I really recommend, you click here.
Swipe up.
Then you go to functions.
Swipe up. Default. No commit. Plugins on. Custom. Tools unchecked. Open an app on. Function unchecked. Cancel. Function unchecked.
You click it.
Function.
Then you look for.
Select a previous navigation type. Next navigation type. Previous. Select a navigation type. Previous navigation type.
That's it. Previous navigation type. You click on it. After that, you press the back button. Immediately you press the back button. Let me do
Next,
it now.
previous navigation type. Custom.
Now if I press the back button,
Swipe down function, next navigate back button. Homes, done.
you will hear done, and it will go back to my home screen. But if you don't want to do this, you can keep setting the gestures. Then at the end of everything, you just press the back button and you will hear done. So let me go back to it.
Commentary screen 2. Email 946049229.
Let's go to general again.
General settings. Commentary screenreader. Read use left right swap. Use custom gesture settings.
And we're back at custom gesture settings.
Custom. Exit custom. Share. More options. Swipe up function, previous navigation type.
So that's my swipe up. Then your swipe down.
Swipe down function, next navigation type.
Should be set on next navigation type. You can actually do it the way you like it. But if you prefer that same gesture reading mode with TalkBack, you have to follow what I have here and you are going to just get it right. So swipe up should be next.
Swipe down function, next navigation type. Swipe left function, previous navigation unit.
That should be
swipe down.
Let's
Swipe
see.
up function, previous navigation type.
previous navigation type. That's the swipe up.
Swipe down function, next navigation type.
So down should be next navigation type. And the way to do it, when you get to your swipe down, you hear default. Just click on it, go to function, click on function, then look for what you want to set and click on it. So I'll go again.
Swipe left function, previous navigation unit.
Swipe left. You have to set that on previous navigation unit.
Swipe right function, next navigation unit.
Swipe right. You set that on next navigation unit.
Swipe left and right default.
So there are other gestures here. Now, like swipe left and right. If you like, you can set it on notification. If you like, you can set it to move between words. There are a lot you can do. So let's
Swipe right
try
and swipe
this.
left and right default.
Swipe left and right.
Swipe left and right.
Let's see. Let's go to function.
Swipe default, no command, plugins on custom, tools on check, open an app function on check.
So this is function. You check it.
Function.
Then let's
Select
keep
previous,
typing.
previous next point, previous item, next item, top, bottom, left shortcut, right shortcut, scroll up, scroll down, decrease slider, increase, go to the next section, go to the previous link, go to the next link,
something
go to the previous control, go to the next control,
I will assign
decrease
here.
volume, increase volume, current time, increase volume, decrease volume, go to the next, decrease volume, increase volume,
Okay, so let me assign
increase volume,
increase volume on this one.
custom,
So I've done that and it has been assigned. Now if I swipe right again,
swipe right and left default, swipe up and down default, swipe down and up default,
swipe down and up, it's default, but I won't change this. Let me look for another one I would like to change.
swipe left and up default, swipe left and up default,
Swipe left and up. Let me click here.
swipe left and up, swipe default, no command on check, plugins on check, custom voice commands, tools on
Then
check,
function.
open an app on check, function on check, function,
Let's
select
swipe.
next navigate, point preview, next item, top, bottom, left short, right, scroll up, scroll, decrease, increase, go to the next, go to the decrease, increase volume, current timer, current position, virtual captcha, gestures to translate, curtain, clipboard menu, favorites, input method, paste, copy, paste, input method,
Good. So I'll put input method here. You can put your action settings, your main menu settings, you can put a lot. If you put your action settings there, you have what you normally have when you draw your local context menu on TalkBack. But let me
paste,
put
input method,
input method here. There's so many gestures you can assign. Then I'll just click on this.
custom,
Okay, let's say I'm done setting all of my gestures here. I will just press the back button.
Back button. Home's done.
And it will say done. Now let me practice one of the gestures, which is swipe left and right.
Media volume 65.
You can see it is increasing my volume.
70. 80. 85. 90.
So that is the gesture I performed just now. That swipe left, then right. And you can see it is just increasing the volume of the commentary screen reader. So I take it back.
Media volume 80, 7, 60, 60, 50. Voice search button.
Now, let me do the second one, which is swipe left, then up.
Showing password keyboard.
Here, I have
At a glance.
my
phone.
editing option. If I want to edit anything, let's say I've typed something, I can use this gesture to edit it. But that's a topic for another day. We'll still come back to how we can edit using Commentary Screenreader. Now, having set my gestures the way I like it, let me let you into something.
My phone. Showing password. Back button. Password keyboard hidden. Google Play button. Back button. Home screen 1 of 1.
So I'm going to swipe up with one finger.
Recognition engine.
You have recognition engine. Now on your TalkBack, if you swipe up with one finger, you hear character, word, line, paragraph, and so on and so forth. But with Commentary Screenreader, you have more. You have more. Yes, you have the
default
recognition engine. If I swipe up again, speech rates, volume, copy, page. That's if you want to read page by page. Paragraph. Yes, that is what they are referring to as
page. Paragraph.
That's it. So maybe that's the Chinese name for paragraph. I don't know. Line. Word. Character. Move vertically. Slider. Note. Clickable element. That's if you want to read by clickable element. Focusable element. List items. Lists. Progress bar. Checkbox. If you want to read from one checkbox to another. Image. Text box. Buttons. That's if you want to read buttons by buttons. Tabs. If you want to read from one tab to another. And we are back at default. The amazing thing about Commentary Screenreader is this. Now let's say you want to increase the rates of your TTS. You need not to go into TTS settings, just like you would do with TalkBack, except you have your selector set to on and you have configured those special functions. Now, on Commentary Screenreader, all you need to do is to just swipe up with one finger.
Recognition and
speech rate. If you set your gesture settings the way mine has been configured, once you are on speech rate, you just swipe right with one finger to increase. You swipe left with one finger to decrease. Let's practice it.
60.
65.
70. 75. 80.
So you can see it has increased. If I want to decrease it, I'll swipe left with one finger.
75. 70. 65. 60. 55.
So I'm back to the rate I've been using before now. Now that's 65. So I'll go back to default.
Recognition engine default.
You can see what the gesture would help you to do. Now, if I want to read word for word, I'll just swipe up until I hear word.
Recognition and speech rate. Volume. Copy. Page. Paragraph. Line. Word.
Word. If I'm on a long article or I have written something and I swipe, it will read word by word.
Apps list.
Now, let me explain something. If you have two words together and you swipe to word for word reading, the way Commentary Screenreader operates, if you swipe right the first time, it will read those words together. If you swipe right again, it will read them word for word. Now let's swipe.
Apps list.
You can see the first thing you heard was app list. If I swipe right again, you will hear app. Okay, if I do that again, you will hear list. Let's swipe again.
At a glance.
Edit glance. Now if I swipe right.
At a glance.
Oh, sorry, not edit. At a glance. Yes. So you can see it now. Let's do it again.
Monday, January 11th.
Monday, January 11th. If I swipe right, one after the other. Monday. January 11. So let's say I want to read characters by characters. Let's go back to
page, copy,
default
volume,
and look for
speech
something.
rate, recognition default, at a glance.
Good. Edit. Okay, at a glance. Let's go to character.
Recognition, speech, volume, copy, page, paragraph, line, word, character.
Character. So I'll swipe right.
A, capital A.
It will tell you the alphabet, and it will also let you know the case of the alphabet, whether it's uppercase or lowercase.
T, lowercase t.
T is in lowercase.
Space.
There's a space.
A, lowercase a.
A in lowercase.
Space.
A, there's a space.
G, capital G.
Then the G is in capital letter.
L, lowercase l.
The L is in capital letter. That is what makes CSR special than TalkBack. TalkBack will just be reading the characters. It will never let you know the case of those characters you are reading. So if you set your gestures well, you should be able to read optimally and perform other functions by using gestures. I want to believe that this demonstration will help you a lot as you use it. Please do share with friends and help them learn just like you are doing. Thank you for your precious time watching and listening. We value your comment on our videos. For questions and concerns, please call +234 806160 9134 or send a mail to emmanueljunaidh@gmail.com. emmanueljunaidh@gmail.com. Catch you on the next video. Cheers.